Okay, so I got my laptop ready with me just to show it to you guys and be really true and transparent about if you have a plan to go to Paris or visit. So, I'll give you some guideline if you don't know how to travel around the world, or if you don't know like how can I travel the world and be safe. Alright, hello everybody. So today I'm gonna make a video and my video reaction about the girls who had a problem in Paris. Okay, let's find out and I'll tell you the truth about stay in Paris or you want to go visit into Paris. Whenever I am, but I'm gonna tell you how to do it. It is very simple and easy. Simple, easy, breezy. Okay, so this girl, okay, so I'm gonna give a reaction about his like the husband and his wife giving a bad review about visiting Paris. So it's actually apparently both of them married and then went to Paris for maybe vacation or holiday, honeymoons, whatever. And then he got trouble in Paris and then got a pickpocket in Paris. So this case is not something like abnormal. It is a normal issue crime in Paris or any kind of Europe country you've been. Okay, so this is not something, even for me, it's not something like a new issue for me. It's been a long time. It's just for you to do some research and guideline if you want to visit into the Europe. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you guys today, what I'm supposed to do. I mean, like, how can I go travel around the world and be safe, so there's a few guidelines that I'm going to tell you guys. So by reacting like this girl and then bashing about saying about other country, saying that okay, so Paris is dirty and then the train is dirty and nobody helped her, it's just because she's wearing hijab, and then it is because like my skin tone, and then they being like so racist to me, discriminate, and all this bullshit. I know it's being flying around in Malaysia and it goes viral. So for me, it's better for me to tell you guys, which is those people in Malaysia who want to travel in the Europe, you must to know a few guidelines before you even go or travel to Europe. So it is very simple, transparent. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. What about it? And then I'll give a reaction about this girl video. So the first guideline that I'm just going to tell you guys before you even travel anywhere in this world, doesn't matter which part in this world, alright? So you have to read a few guidelines or maybe a few things about this country, because you're not just gonna go to this kind of country without doing research or without knowing their country, about their cultures and how they behave, how the language is, what about the people and everything, because if you're not doing all those things, and then when you got into their country, whenever you travel, let's say Paris, we give a reaction about this girl. So she been to Paris without doing a research or anything, and then she keep like bashing this country, saying like, oh, this is dirty and everything is sucks, okay, whatever. So I'm gonna tell you guys, so you have to do a bit research about a certain country that you want to visit, like this girl, Paris. Okay, I'll show you guys what is actually Paris guideline. Okay, so the first thing is, if you go through a Google. If you doesn't know what is Google is, go to Google and then try to find out, try to search world travel guide. So I'm just gonna put on this down below here or anywhere on the screen. So I'm just gonna put world travel guide. So this is very important and very good website, which is, it's written everything about crime, about okay, who's you gonna, you know, what is emergency dial number, and it's basically literally everything that you have to know before you visit a certain country. Okay, so I'm gonna read through a little bit, just a small bit of the sentence. What about the crime in Paris? And then the rest I'm gonna put after this, the real you know, the real fact that has been written in the world travel guide that you need to follow and be vigilant about that. Okay, let's say, so in this world travel guide, let me show you something. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna put a slide after this video, and if you see this, I'm just gonna read through a little bit. So it says safety and security, crime in France. So if you don't know, and I just want to, I'm doing this video just for you guys, okay? So for assistance in any emergency situation, dial 112. So 112 is for emergency in the Paris. Okay, so take sensible precaution against street and car crime. Don't keep your passport, credit cards, and other valuables in the same place. Use the inside compartments in the bag where possible. Carry your bag across your body rather than on your shoulder. It is saying that. Okay, this is about a pickpocket. We go through now. Pickpockets can work in gangs in Paris. One to distract you while the other one goes into your bag. Keep your belongings close to you in the restaurant and bars. Don't be distracted around tourist attraction and cash points. Be aware of common scam used to obtain money from tourists. There are petition, 3-card tricks, and gold ring tricks, which are all to be avoided. More information can be found in this world travel guide. Thieves and pickpockets operate on the Paris underground. Beware, can you hear that? Underground. I'm going to read it again. Thief and pickpocket operate on the Paris underground RER lines and a main line station, for example, Gare du Nord. There have been several victims of serious assault on the RER line B, which is, I don't know, whatever line it is, which serve Paris, Charles de Gaulle, and Orly Airport, and Paris Gare du Nord, Eurostar terminus. There have also been serious assaults on RER line D, which served the State de France. Alcohol and drug can lead to your being less alert. I believe that girl, she don't drink, less in control and less aware of your environment. If you're going to drink, know your limit and take sensible precautions such as not becoming separated from friends. Motorway journey are also travel free, but if you ask for another motorist to stop and you decide to do so, park your car in a public area with lights like a service station. If you are involved in a car accident or witness an accident on the motorway, use the orange emergency phone to ask for help. So I read through just a little bit about that, but you can go through just right after this video. Okay, so I read through everything, you know, for you guys. I do this video, it is not because I'm not you know, being like shit or what, but I'm doing this kind of video because I just want to tell Malaysian people, those who living in Malaysia, never be abroad, never go to any kind of other country, and then you guys start to support her and then try to bashing any other country, saying that Malaysia is much better, and then you try to say like, oh, this country is dirty, it sucks, and the people are very discrimination, so it's very, you know, because you're wearing hijab, and all those things, guys, is not happening in Europe. And if you learn about their culture, and especially in Paris, of course in France, they're a bit arrogant about their language, of course, but if you ask politely for them. If you just say, or maybe you can't speak French but you speak English, so which ask like, oh, did you speak English? But they will definitely ask you. It doesn't matter. But from being so discriminate and then telling that oh my you know, I'm wearing hijab and that's why he doesn't help me, there's nobody helping the train. Okay, so before you even know that, you know, you being like pickpocket, but you have to read through all the guideline before you go even travel to their country. Guys, come on, this world is so much easier than it used to be before. We don't have internet before, and now we got literally everything is all in the Google. So why you don't make use of all this technology, guys? Go and search before you even go to the country. Come on, be so rational. And sometimes it's not good. And then when you saying like, oh, because you're wearing hijab and then there's nobody help you, guys, it's not about that, guys. You know, if you, okay, and you girls, I'm telling about you, you wearing a hijab, and then I know how the situation is, and if I be in your shoes, I know how to handle the situation. But the thing is, like, you wearing a hijab, and then you know that that time your husband got a pickpocket from other people, and then you just shouted, and then you started to scream, and then you started to say all the words. Okay, so for me personally thought, okay, I was like, okay, you're wearing a hijab and then you represent, yes, Muslim, and you represent, okay, a Muslim religion, or such a nice, very good religion, and then suddenly you come out with all this kind of word, like I felt this shit word. Did you think like, like people in this world or in that train, which is not even Muslim religion, did you think like, you know, do you think like they're looking at you and then they will be like, God, this girl, she is Muslim, and then the way she's wearing hijab and everything, and then she talks shit, she talk F word loudly in the train without feel embarrassing. And so, you know, you got what I mean. I'm not here because I'm support like French country or no, I'm here because I'm telling you this is not right. You know, I'm telling you this is not right. This is not the way you handle the situation. So that's what I'm saying. I taught you guys about all this thing. World Travel Guide, go through before you even travel to any other countries, guys. It's like, it has everything, guys. Hiking, winter sport, outdoor activity, road travel, every guideline, guys. Everything, it's here. Terrorism, where is to go, where is the attack, everything, all like things been going on in Paris, the terrorist attack, everything, all is written in this World Travel Guide. So you have to go through, guys. And if you go through here, okay, the girls, if you, before you even been to Paris, okay, if you read through everything here, okay, I bet 100% you will be more vigilant and you'll be more secure about all your bags and everything. You know, it's not about like, oh, okay, I've been pickpocket and then people are bashing me. No, it's about yourself. How do you educate yourself? How do you develop yourself? If you want to go to certain country, learn about their culture. If you want to go to other places like maybe you've never been, and then try to learn what is their language is. Of course, it's not a language, but at least you know how to greet them. Simple as that. And then do some research, okay, before you even go to a certain country. Do some research, please. I'm telling you guys, it is very simple. Everything in your fingertip. Just type World Travel Guide, everything is there. I'm telling you, this is not a sponsored video. It's just I want to educate Malaysian people who are out there in Malaysia. If you've never been abroad, never traveled around the world, I'm telling you guys, this is the best way to give you a guideline how to travel in the world without get any, you know, like in crime issue or get attacked from their people, and you know how to be safe in any other countries. But when the girl saying that, oh, I'm not gonna you know, come back to Paris because of this kind of thing happening to me, and then I said, guys, please don't stop, don't get polluted because of her. I said, you can travel around the world whatever you want, but do some research, knowing what is the country is all about, and I believe you won't get into troubles whenever you go. So alright, so I'm gonna finish my video here. Thank you so much. I'm just want to give a reaction about this girl video, and I don't know, I'm just thinking like I should, because I think it's not because of me living here in the Europe. It's not about that. It's just because I want to, you know, educate yourself, you know, educate my own people, Malaysian, because I love them so much. So I'm gonna teach you something that I know when I'm here in Europe, how I behave myself, and then how I keep everything safe on my side. Okay, so I want you guys to do the same whenever you go travel in the Europe. So please don't ever make you guys stop from traveling in any part of Europe, because they are just so beautiful as they are as a country. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.